Good afternoon, good evening, everyone. My name is Xavier Bond, and I am going to give you a speech on omega-3 fatty acids and why they should be important to you guys. What are omega-3 fatty acids? They're broken down into three different categories. There's EPAs, there's ALAs, and there's DHAs. And EPAs and DHAs are found in fish. ALAs you can get by eating different varieties of plants. The interesting thing about omega-3 fatty acids are they're not produced in humans or many animals, so you have to rely on fish in your diet or plants in your diet to get these nutrients. What do omega-3 fatty acids do for you? Well, they have various amounts of health benefits. For one, they lowers your levels of triglycerides in your blood, which triglycerides are a type of fat that can cause heart disease. So by having omega-3 fatty acids in specifically DHA in your diet, you can directly lower your levels of triglyceride and lower your risk of heart disease. It also protects against it also helps to protect your joints as you grow older, so you don't feel things like stiffness and pain and arthritis, which nobody wants out here because we all like to take hikes, and arthritis makes that very, very hard. It also helps people with asthma because it helps with the inflammation medicine, making it more effective. Different types of inflammation medicines and asthma. One of the main problems is inflammation within the bronchial tubes. And what happens is when they inflame, they become tighter, and then they secrete mucus, and can't breathe. So with omega-3s in your diet, you help to protect those tubes from not inflaming and not swelling up, and it helps people with asthma breathe better. And it also just helps any type of inflammation medicine work better. Now, where can you get what specific fish do you want to eat these in, or plants, you may ask? DHAs and EPAs come from, you can get them from trout, you can get them from salmon, you can get them from herring, you can get them from tuna. What you want to stay away from is really fatty fish because they're high in mercury and other contaminants. And so the bigger fish, if you're eating things like shark, swordfish, and I want to say mackerel, a lot of mackerel, they're highly concentrated in mercury. So you want to kind of balance your diet with, less fatty fish, but with fish that are, they're going to be rich in omega-3s. In plants, if you want to eat walnuts, flaxseed oil, or canola oil, or olive oil, those are other great sources of ALA, omega-3s. And so, all in all, I use omega-3s with my dog because it's a good, I give him fish oil because he's always ripping and running all the time. And, as dogs get older, they start to develop arthritis in their joints. And by the time they're 8 and 10 years old, they can't even jump off the truck bed, and it hurts. And sometimes it's the reason people have to put their dogs down because they can't live a life. So if you get your dog, good omega-3s in their diet, when they get older, they'll still be able to live like a young dog, or at least, not experience pain. And also, if you're really active, if you're always jumping and running and doing different things, it's a good idea to have omega-3s just as you get older. We're all young college students now. As you get older, to protect against things like arthritis and other things. So that's my presentation, and I'm going to show that I had like a bunch of random people here. I'm Xavier Bond. Question.
Can I give omega-3s to my cat?
Yeah, your cat probably, you can give your cat fish. And they'll get it. They love fish. They love fish. There you go.
Where can I find straight up
omega-3 supplements?
Yeah.
You can find them at Wild Berries. You can find like they serve just fish
There's
oil.
something like I can just shoot up like a bunch of fish oil.
You probably can dilute it in some water and you know.
I was
stuff
just saying,
I want
like
to get healthy real
Do you
quick.
think it would be good for us since we smoke, for our lungs, since it helps like people with asthma?
Well,
Think of,
with
like,
smoking, it
big-
helps. Like since weed is an expectorant, it helps you kind of cough some of that mucus out. So if you're taking fish oil and smoking, then it's gonna help open up your lungs and help cough some of that stuff
Even
out.
with cigarettes and nothing wrong.
Cigarettes, maybe. Yeah, I've heard. I saw that. I didn't want to say that because. Yeah, I didn't want to say throw that out there because. Cool. Right on. Well, I should even film these questions. I'm getting questioned. Let's film it. Cool. I got questions. We got random people. Community 100.
Man. That's
Yeah, dude, you always gotta have